Find the time for a displacement of 24 meters of the object moving steadily at 15 meters per second along a straight line. Yes, Wa?
We have 1.6 seconds.
That is correct.
And that was the mood at the Upper West Regional Library in Wa at the end of the two-day qualifiers, which saw the region's top high schools battle for a place in the national tournament. Wa Senior High School narrowly secured the final slot to join St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary, Jirapa SHS, Kanton SHS, and St. Francis Girls SHS in the 2020 edition of the National Science and Maths Quiz. For the boys at Francis Xavier, who won with an impressive 58 points, it is time to rewrite their history in the competition.
This year, we will have a story to tell. We have a story to write, and we are going to make sure this year we are going to right all our critics wrong. We will make it to the final.
Meanwhile, on the campus of Wa SHS, there was a hero's welcome for the contestants. They are the first team to qualify for the tournament in 2 decades.
At that time, all that I had to say was, I was just saying in my mind that I know that God have put myself on him and he will never disappoint me. So at that time, everything was just prayers.
Oh, we don't have a secret. Our only secret is God, and per our preparation, we relied on him. In fact, to a point, we are almost like demoralized. But per what we've done and our prayers, we knew that God wouldn't fail us. Yes. So at that moment, it was still draw. But we knew that at all costs, we would take it.
Actually, some were difficult. It's not like they were all that difficult, but we're somehow panicking on stage because of how we and Laura were tight.
And we are very excited, as my sister said. At first, when we were getting the wrong answers, we nearly cried. We even said, oh no, we are not going there. But as we break the tie, in fact, we are very happy for what we did. And I know when we reach to Accra or wherever we are going to conquer them.
I'm feeling very excited for all what happened. To be frank, at the first we were thinking we were losing, but God being on our side. And in the training we did, we knew God is not going to fail us. In fact, some of us nearly cried, but by the grace of God, we were able to make it. And then we give thanks to the Almighty Allah for all what He has done for us. And we know that when we go to Tamale, He's not going to fail us. We are going to make it. We are going from 17 to 100%, I say, in Jesus' name.
The trainer of the team, Ababasa Olina, called for support from the alumni of the school, which includes current Speaker of Parliament Alban Pipin, Justice of the Supreme Court Yoni Kolendi, and other prominent alumni of the school to come to its aid as it prepares for the national tournament in October.
So we went and sat back and said, what is really the problem? So we need to build and pick up the pieces. So we did. In fact, I'm most excited because I'm also an old one of this school. And I said, whatever it takes, say that we are going to prepare and qualify, we are going to do it. And God willing, we have done it. In fact, we are really constrained when it comes to logistics. Sometimes you see that some of the things that affected us was the bell, how to ring the bell, because we don't have one for training. So we only train in a vacuum. So we lack a lot of equipment and we lack a lot of logistics to work around. So anybody, be you an old boy, be you a philanthropist, be anybody who wants to support academic work, anybody who wants the group of Wa Senior High School, we call it Great WASEC. If you want us to grow, come and support us.
Rafiq Salam is one of the alumni of the school.
I feel great because I'm told that the last 20 years they haven't appeared at a contest. But let me also tell you that I'm a science student. I completed the school somewhere around 1994. And then I also was also part of the team. It used to be called Brilliant Science and Maths Quiz. So I was somehow an unused substitute in that particular contest. But say kudos to the boys for making Great WASEC great again. They need to put a lot of things in place because the first thing that is by qualifying. It's just like the World Cup. Once you qualify, you prepare for it. And I think the WASEC will move to places.
And we can now sign out, right?
Reporting for Joy News, Rafiq Salam.